I draw my eyebrows on as a hobby, not because I need to. Let's start there. We're going to finish there too. What's up, Kings? Welcome back to another episode of King's Closet. On today's episode, I always get a lot of compliments on my eyebrows and stuff like that. Like, oh my God, who does your eyebrows? Are they real? Are they tattooed on? Girl, no, they ain't tattooed on, but underneath this, I still do got eyebrows. If you can, like, stop playing with me. I draw my eyebrows on as a hobby, not because I need to. Let's start there. We're going to finish there too. And that's on a period. So today I'm going to do a how-to video on how to fill in your eyebrows. So first things first, you need your products. You can't just fill in your eyebrows with nothing to fill them in, honey. So when it comes to filling in your eyebrows and stuff like that, there's different, methods that you can use. Like you can use a dip brow. You can use a micro pencil. You can use like a regular pencil that you sharpen with a sharpener. But me, I'm lazy. The dip brow for me, like I'm heavy-handed. So once it's on, it's hard to take off. The pencil, I don't like that. Like, I go for, the micro pencil that has the brush on one side and then they have like the pencil on the other side. This brand is Arches and Halos. You probably can't see that, but I'll put the information for this down below in the description. I used to be an Anastasia girl back in the day, like when I first started doing my brows. Like I went to Sephora and the girl, she showed me how to do them and stuff like that. But she costs too much and the mall is too far away from my house for me to run and just go get me another pencil when I'm out. So I got me a pencil from Target and she works just as good. So, she was $12.99. Anastasia's what? 21, 8, it's either $18 or $22. I don't remember. But this is right up my alley, chat. So to do your brows, you're gonna need your brow pencil. You're gonna need some concealer. You're gonna need some brushes to blend the concealer in. So first things first, I start by using the brush on the outside of the pencil to brush my brows in the same direction. Then I turn up on these girls and then I start to trace on the outside of the brow. So when I do my brows, like I just, trace the silhouette that I already have here. Like I'm fortunate enough to have decent brows, so it's not that hard for me to fill them in, so I don't have to do too much. So I start at the very bottom and then I just trace, the outline of the brow. Make sure you fill it in inside where the hairs are, not underneath, because then your eyebrow is gonna look like subtraction and don't nobody like that, okay? So I'll go in like this here. So I start at the bottom and I get like a clean line. And then I go at the top. I try to start like here where it's most dark. And then you got your tip. So you got your silhouette right there. Bang! It's lit. So then I go in and I start to shade it in a little bit. And don't be alarmed if you make a mistake, you can just always brush it out, like to make it lighter. If you ever go too heavy, just brush it on out, child, and you just keep going. So see how mine is like faded in the beginning? Like I like to bring mine like at least right here, like this here. So I'm gonna hit you like here to give it like a full brow. So there you have your first brow. Like she's already done. Like I didn't even conceal her out or nothing. And she's like low-key bomb. Like, giving very much, okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Uh-oh. My right brow is done. Now we're going to get to the left brow. We're going to get the same energy. So I like to extend my left brow because like it's a little shorter than the right one. So try to make them, you know, sisters, not cousins. So all right, so then you got your two brows on and stuff like that. If you feel like they're too dark, you know, you can give it a little brush out and stuff like that to lighten her out. So after you got your shape and stuff like that, then it's time for you to add your concealer. Once again, Lazy D, you know, I don't like to get too messy and do too much. So I went to Sephora, told the girls like, hi, I need something that's easy and that I can keep up with. So they recommended, you know, it looked like lip gloss, but it's really concealer. And the shade I use is Toffee. I probably should have told you that too for the pencil. I think I got dark brown for the pencil. Yeah, I think I got dark brown because everything else was too light and like black is too black. So yeah, go for a dark brown. So it's like lip gloss. So just how you put on lip gloss, I apply this the same way. So I do this at the bottom. And the top. So when I do my brows, I have 3 main brushes that I use. Small angle brush. Very, very, very important when it comes to getting like close up into the brow. This is good for when she comes in. Then I use this is an eyeshadow brush, but I use this to blend it in and stuff like that. And then I use, a blending brush. See, for me, it's easier for me to use this one versus the actual blending brush. I don't know, because I have more control. So I'm gonna go in with my angled brush. That. Look at God. Now you can see the difference. Like the concealer just cleans it up really, really, really good. So yeah. So let me do the top. So there you have it. 1 brow down, 1 to go. So now you can see like how clean this is, you know. Like it's really clean. Like that's the concealer comes in for, you know, to give you that clean line on the top and stuff like that. Make sure you take your brush and blend it up into your forehead so you don't look like and she could all be one kind of girl. So there you go. Like, this brow is lit, child, okay? And sometimes if I go too heavy, like in a certain spot, I'll just take the brush I used to put concealer on, and then I'll just, you know, give her like a little dab inside just to make her a little lighter. Or, you know, I can take the brush and go in just to give her like a little more natural look. Now look at that. Bomb. So let's get the left one together. Then I use a little setting spray to give it more of a little natural look. So there you have it. They don't call me the brow king for nothing, baby, okay? So that concludes my how-to brow video. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a big fat thumbs up. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification post so you can keep up with King in King's Closet. I am King, and thank you for stopping by King's Closet.